Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hope all is well. Sending everybody love. Let me know how you're feeling right now. It's Tuesday, August 31st, a very special day. It is my big sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Mecca. Wishing you another wonderful lap around the sun. I'm so proud of all that you are, all that you accomplished in this past year, including making me an auntie again. So I'm just wishing my sister some birthday love. Sending love to everybody. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So much love to y'all. Oops, let me turn this music down. Uh-oh. The little tripod's about to fall. Okay. It's about time for a new one, but let's see pose. Hey Michelle. Hey friend. All right. Y'all see I got me a little desk now. My little room is coming together. But yeah, so it is 11 a.m. It is time for some more mindset tips and meditation with me, Dr. Makita Moore. I am going to be, hi friend, definitely gonna be on here more consistently to share the things that I'm learning about mindset, about meditation that are making my life awesome. So definitely come on here more consistently. Yes. And yeah, so I guess while we're here, kind of put in the chat like what you're working on, if you are meditating, how life is. I do want to hear more from y'all now that when I do these, I have a lot more time. So before I was trying to squeeze it into 30 minutes before I left for work, but while I have the platform and because I enjoy being on here and talking about mental health and mindset and all that stuff, I want to be able to utilize more time for that. So if there are any questions, I know last week we talked about how meditation can help with anxiety and how it can help with bipolar symptoms. So if there are other questions about how meditation can help, definitely let me know. I'm about to send this live to my Slick family, just so they can all tap in to the meditation. At least if you know somebody who needs to meditate, go ahead and send this live to them. Meditation is a powerful tool. And even just learning different tips. Like you can learn one tip about how to better control your negative thinking and it will change your life. So any type of thing, like the most beneficial thing you can do is work on yourself and everything else in your life will be better. If you feel like your life is great now, just imagine if you spent time with yourself through meditation or other practices you have, because it definitely helps. So are there any, hey Lakeem, are there any questions about meditation? Hey Jody, hey Clean, I miss you. We gotta catch up soon. That peace is received. Thank you for the love. Look at all my people tapping in. Send everybody love. So yeah, are there any topics, any challenges that anybody's facing or anything that you're going through that I could, that I could provide some tips on? Because I had a topic in mind, but then I was like, I think I kind of went over this topic last week. I was listening to E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, and the quote is going to escape my mind. That is okay. But basically it was about sometimes people might look at things you're doing as a risk, and it's only because they don't share that same vision. So yeah, it was something along the lines like that. Yeah. So sometimes people will think that you're taking big risk and they might caution you against them. But again, it's because they haven't received that inspired action. Of course, they're not going to believe that you can do something if they've never seen it done before, because you're meant to be the first one to do that versus them. So abundant sage. But yeah, so that's been a big thing on my mind lately is It's following your path, that's what I talked about last week, was following your spirit no matter what other people say. And it's so true. That's where your happiness lies. Yeah. And speaking of happiness, I will definitely say that developing a morning routine, or redeveloping my morning routine. I had let it go for a little bit. I was still doing my journaling, but I wasn't doing my dancing. I wasn't doing my yoga, my meditation, not consistently. And I have been this week, and I will say I feel wonderful. So definitely, just speaking about happiness, definitely develop a morning routine. If you need help with that, hit me up. I have a lot more time to take on clients now, which is what I love, which is what I'm really great at. So yeah. Any questions about anything? And if you are, if getting yourself motivated in the morning is difficult, definitely check out the videos by E.T. the hip hop preacher. His videos are awesome. You can tell he really understands that we have so much potential, and when you're not living at that potential, it's just like, why would you not live at that potential? So it takes time to discover that. Hey, Deech. I see you popping up. Sending you love, Queen. I miss you. But yeah, so definitely listen to your spirit. Develop a morning routine. You guys can tell I really didn't plan this one very well. But if there are questions about any challenges in life, anything that you feel like maybe meditation could be an answer for, or maybe your experiences with meditation, go ahead and drop them in. But like I said, I do want to just have more space during this to actually talk before I go into the meditation. So these lives will be a little bit longer. Oh yeah, what else is on my mind? Be creative. Hello. I miss them swookies, girl. Y'all, Deech makes these swookies, which is the best. Oh my goodness, the best cookie I've ever had. Huh. See her about them. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think about things I've learned this week. I've been learning a lot. Definitely that having I'm the best coach. Yes, I definitely want to be. My goal is to be the #1 life coach, mindset coach, health coach, relationship, all that. Basically just living a holistically healthy and happy life. That is the ultimate goal, because when we are wholly happy and healthy, we can do so many good things for this world. We become more of the light that we are, and that light brings life to so many things around us. So definitely all about that. Nobody has any questions? I'd love to answer questions, but I can always still just, keep feeling the inspiration and letting it flow out. That's another thing that meditation has taught me, is how to really receive inspiration and get my body, mind, and spirit into a space that can receive that. I don't receive it when I'm like overly activated, when I'm like too much in my head, thinking too much. Then that's when I kind of cut myself off from inspiration, versus when I'm calm and collected and comfortable. I was sitting uncomfortably. That was not very fun. You guys like my skirt? I made it. It was actually a romper, and I was just like, I feel like I can do more with this, so I cut it and I made it into a skirt. But yeah, it definitely helps you to not be so activated. What is up, people? What is going on in the world? Ouch. Almost pulled my earring out. But yeah, so let's see. What other lessons have I learned? Okay, here's a question. Thank you for the question. Does meditation help remembering dreams? I feel like meditation helps with remembering anything, and that can include dreams. Just because you realize in meditation, you realize just the vastness of your mind and how powerful it is. So that way you know that if a piece of information is no longer in your conscious mind, it's still somewhere in your mind. So a lot of times if I forget something, I'll take a minute to pause, and I'll sit there, and then just that relaxing allows my mind to more easily open up and calm down and retrieve what I was missing. So I think the same thing can be done with dreams. Like as soon as you wake up, most of us forget our dreams, but if you can, when you wake up, set that intention that I'm gonna, actually that's very important, is being intentional about remembering your dreams. I remember when I was working with a hypnotherapist, he had me actually doing some dream work. So he would, I would come into sessions and we would talk about my dreams, and we would like analyze the dreams. And I realized I remember my dreams so much more when I was being intentional about it, because I knew I was going to share it in therapy. So I would write my dream the next day. I would set an intention to remember my dream and to write it the next day. And that definitely helped, along with being able to know how to quiet my mind and ease my mind enough to allow my mind to retrieve information that might not be readily in my consciousness. So yes, it helps. I would also assume using deductive reasoning. I was having a conversation earlier about deductive and inductive reasoning. But I can assume that also it would help to remember your dreams and to be active in your dreams. Like there's people who do like lucid dreaming, where it's you're in a dream and you recognize that you're dreaming, so that you actually utilize that control in your dream. And that's very powerful, because dreams are a practice ground for life. It's a way to kind of work out things that you might be experiencing in real life, so you can work through things in there. So if you can be more conscious in your dreams, then that'll be awesome. And meditation definitely helps with that, my assumption. Because meditation helps with everything. But yeah. So yeah, thanks. Great question. Yeah, I love questions about meditation. Just because I'm so passionate about finding peace and happiness and helping other people find peace and happiness. And I know that meditation is that key ingredient. So I want to share it with as many people who want to hear about it or experience it. Yeah. So how about some meditation? Let's see. Yeah, so I guess we can do some meditation now. And if you feel called to join, go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable position. I believe that if you are here on this live, then you're meant to be here. If you're watching this back, you're meant to watch back. So go ahead and take a moment and get present with yourself, so we can meditate, knowing that everything that has happened before this moment led up to this moment, and that is why we are here. You are exactly where you were meant to be. And yeah, I had to take a breath because I was talking too fast. And meditation teaches you to have that awareness of yourself, to know when you're a little too activated, and knowing how to bring yourself back down to a nice baseline. So, all right, so let's go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable space. If you want to use the same space, each time, that's great. Let's just go ahead and just bring our awareness to the present moment. Right now, we're just observing the sounds around you. Maybe notice any colors, any sights. Maybe notice what your body feels like. Are you seated on the floor? Are you seated in a chair? Just go ahead and take a moment to become aware of where you are and how you are in this moment. Not doing anything else, but allowing ourselves to just be aware, without judgment, without the need to change or to worry or to criticize. Just notice what it feels like to be fully present with yourself, fully here in this moment. Go ahead and let's take a deep breath in. I want you to breathe in through your nose for a count of 3. Let's go ahead and breathe in. And release out. Releasing out of your mouth. ahead and take a new breath in, breathing in through your nose. And go ahead and release. As that life comes in through your lungs with each breath, we bring healing and peace and calm. And whatever challenge you're facing right now, I want you to just imagine that breath as the solution to that challenge, the antidote to that illness, the solution to that concern. And go ahead and receive it, knowing that you are worthy of living in peace and calm, health, vitality, and happiness. Let's go ahead and take that nice, fresh, new breath in, breathing in through your nose. Feeling that healing, feeling the release. Allowing ourselves to sit, to feel the love, to feel the presence. Feeling aware, feeling awake, feeling alive. You can go ahead and let your eyes close down if you haven't already. Go ahead and let your eyes close down, nice and soft. Not squeezing them tight, just letting them close, nice and gentle. Continuing to breathe in through your nose and out of your nose. And breathe in through our nose and out of our nose. Allowing the oxygen to flow in nice and easy and flow out with ease. Remembering the power of each breath. Being grateful, feeling into that gratefulness and that thankfulness of the life that each breath brings. Without breath, we have no physical life. Recognize the power and the beauty in each breath you take. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. Releasing, allowing ourselves to feel calm, to feel at peace, to feel aware of our energy, aware of the energy circulating through our body, aware of the energy of our heart, aware of the energy of our mind. Is that energy calm? Is it very active? Just taking a moment to notice where your energy is. Just noticing. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And as we release out, send that breath to our heart and to our head, showering our heart and our head in peace and calm, gentle love, allowing ourselves to know that things are okay and that everything is always working out for our greater good. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Nice and gently open your eyes. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and release it out. And there we go. Nice and simple, short and easy. Feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, feeling at peace, feeling the calm. See, we can do this. We can do this every day. Just take some time to do that. And, the more you do it, the better you feel. You get better at it over time. So, yeah. Thank you for meditating with me. I appreciate you joining in. And I hope that you can take this energy with you as you go throughout the day, being the light that you are. Remembering that anything that you desire starts from within, so you have to become that energy. You have to become what you want to receive. Thank you for joining me. And I'm thankful for giving me a platform to share my gift. And I'm very thankful to have a gift like this. And I think it's a gift that we all have. We all have the gift of being the best versions of ourselves. And as you become the best version of you, you'll learn different tips and tricks that you can then share with other people. And those gifts are so important and so needed, right? Because whatever makes you great can make other people great. And we all deserve to be great, to feel great, to look great, to have great things happen to us. So any other questions about meditation? I'm going to keep these under 30 minutes, I think. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah. Again, the mindset reminder for today, which is very similar to the one I did the other day, is remembering that your vision is your vision. Whatever you get inspired, whatever you get called to do, that's meant for you. So other people might not always understand that vision, and they're not supposed to understand it, because it's your job to bring that vision to light and not someone else's job. So it just wouldn't make sense. So follow your inspiration, tap into your creative self, do what is fun to you, keep seeking ways to free yourself, free your spirit, and enjoy life. Enjoy life, enjoy growing. When the challenges come up, just recognize what those are for. They're here to make you stronger. They're here to make you more aware of self. They're here to train you. They're here to prepare you. Oh, there's this quote. E.T. said it. It was, great challenges come to those who want great things, or something like that, or will have great things. So, if you're facing great challenges, and it's gonna be different to you. Somebody else's great challenge might look different than your great challenge. But if you're facing great challenges, if you feel like your spirit is being challenged greatly, that means you're meant for great things, right? The bigger the challenge, everything exists in this duality. So the bigger the challenge, the bigger your victory, the bigger your win, the bigger the energy that is pulling, preparing to come to you, if you just make that shift towards living that life of abundance and happiness and joy, regardless of whatever challenge is facing you, and choosing to see the challenges as something that is there to build you and to prepare you and strengthen you to carry the abundance that is headed your way. And any questions? I appreciate that nice message that was able to come through me. So I'm definitely a very grateful space, and I acknowledge feeling grateful right now more, and our job is to feel grateful unconditionally. So even when circumstances appear not to be in your favor, you have to remember that everything is always working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. Everything. Everything is always working out for your greater good. All the time. Source always loves you. Source will never give up on you. Your higher self, your ancestors. If you're just be a good person. Just be a good person, and everything will continue to work out for you. Be a good person to yourself. And that's what's most important. When you're a good person to yourself, then you naturally are good to other people. You don't have to go out trying to please people. Just please yourself. Please your higher self. Correct. Please your higher self, your true self, your best self, and everything will work out beautifully. I'm trying to stretch this out to 30 minutes. So if there are any questions, you can drop them in here. Let's see what else is on my mind. Have fun. Yeah, some messages coming in from my family. But yeah, have fun in life as well. That's important too. Life is meant to be fun. And when you're feeding your spirit, when you're being a good person to yourself, life will be fun. And that's how, bringing it back to the message yesterday about following your spirit wants you to have fun. And it's when we listen to other people and we let them kill our dreams and discourage us, then that's when we stop having fun, because it's like, I know I can do this. I know I want to do this. This is going to be so cool. But we don't do it because somebody else told us that's not the way to live life. So then we're just like that little kid who's like never gets to do anything fun. So at this level, as an adult, you have so much freedom. And if you're struggling to find freedom because of finances or work schedule, then make a shift. You deserve to feel free, right? And if you need help making those shifts, hit me up. I've made the shift. I live free now. I have the freedom to be here, to create, to share my gifts. I know how to attract abundance and wealth, and it's here. It's all around. And this is affording me a free life to serve, to create, to grow, to have fun. So definitely tap in. I give free consults. It's just an opportunity for you to share a little bit about yourself, what you're going through in life, what challenges you're facing. And then it gives me opportunity to generate a solution. That always includes meditation, among other different skills. But that's what I do. I see a challenge or a problem or a barrier, and I generate solutions very effectively and creatively and with a lot of fun. So if you are interested in making your life more fun, feeling more free, being more wealthy, being more healthy and happy, definitely consult with me. If you know somebody else who would benefit, send them my information, tag them in a video or something, whatever. I'm here to serve. I'm excited to serve and to share. I say share. But yeah, so if there are any more questions, then I'm going to take one more sip of my elderberry, burdock root, ginger, green tea, and then I'm going to go on with my day. All right, peace and love, people.